There was a post that happened in 2017 about you don't have to be mixed to be beautiful. And you made some comments about how when you look at the 50 most beautiful women in the world, you don't see a lot of dark-skinned women on that list.
Okay.
And then you mentioned Lupita Nyong'o. And you said, everyone's saying her skin looks beautiful, but what about her face, though? Lights off.
Yeah.
People got on you for that. Especially because your baby mother is light-skinned and the whole nine.
Okay, so we have this. Okay, so I'm having a conversation. What's so funny, it's still kind of like lingering around I was having a conversation with a bunch of black actresses, right? And they were talking about how Hollywood right now is replacing them with the others, which is, Jamaicans, Africans, dark women from England. So they're saying they're replacing us with them because on camera, you can't tell the difference. The audience doesn't know. They're cheaper and they listen. They're saying that we use racism to get jobs. So they're saying they're easier to work with. And, so like, damn, that's fucked. They doing that? And they're saying like, if you look at all the actors now, they're not even from America. They have all these accents and boom, 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 because they're cheaper. So they're pushing us out of work. So they're saying there's this big war going on. So I'm asleep. I wake up. And you know how you just like, you scrolling through Instagram and then I see a post and I'm like, oh, that's how y'all feel it? So the post actually said, you don't have to be mixed to be beautiful. Because it was from an African site. All I read was, if you're mixed, you're not beautiful, and you got to be 100% from the motherland to be considered beautiful. So I get pissed off. So I'm like, I have 2 mixed kids. They are dark. You're not saying they're beautiful? Well, then let's go then. And that's where it was from. Like, so I'm like, well, I have two dark girls, but they're mixed. So you're saying they're not 100% pure?
Well, Gloria Jovan is what nationality exactly?
Mexican.
She's Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even, something, I haven't even corrected the name because I don't even like the motherfuckers like that. Right? It's Govan, but you can keep botching that shit.
Okay.
You can keep botching it for me.
Right.
Fuck them. You know what I mean? Okay.
So, then.
So I go online, and this is the funny part about it. I go online and I type in beautiful the most beautiful African women and hit send. All right. And then Lupita, and some other girl pops up. So I'm like, this is what they call beautiful? Oh, hell no. So if you read what I'm saying, so I said, who's y'all most beautiful? So I'm fighting with I'm fighting with the site. Who's y'all most beautiful? This girl and this girl, so Lupita and whoever number 2, I'll have sex with them with the lights off, right? Come on, I'm a man, right? So I'm literally saying I'm gonna have sex with them just with the lights off. It has nothing to do with skin, just with the lights off, just to like throw that in your face. Ha! And I said, she has nothing on, and then I named American Black Beauties. Gabrielle Union, I said Kelly Rowland, I said Kerry Washington, Serena Williams. She has nothing on them, right? So I'm naming beautiful Black women. So how is your African in front of them? She has nothing on them. That was the start, right? That's how I'm actually arguing.
But it turned into something else.
Because black women don't separate nationalities like everyone else does. So Black America, if you're Jamaican, if you're this, you're that, you're considered Black America, even though they don't consider themselves Black America. If you ask African, what's your nationality? I'm African.
Yeah, Nigerian.
You're not Black? Oh, hell no. Like, it's one of, if I say, hey, what are you? If you're white, if you're Jewish, you're going to say what you are. You're not going to say I'm Caucasian. Right. But Black people with the same this color
will say Black.
Will say they're Black. They're part of Black. But you tell someone who's from Poland or Russian, he's not going to say he's Caucasian. So only we separate. We only try to connect whole.
That's true.
When I made the disrespectful comment, Black women
swarmed me.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, technically. whoever the blackest person is, whatever culture that is, they have black. After that, it goes down if you go by and I put up a color grid. But see, that's what I said, because it was an African site, they didn't do all that. Yeah. So I put up a color grid and I said, all right, listen, black, that's this culture. Chocolate, that's this culture. America, listen, we're considered brown. We're brown. We're mixed in. So we're not, so this has nothing to do with us. I'm attacking them. But, once they came at me, all I can do is say, fuck it and just double down.
Yeah.
And then that's the one you read. What about her face? Yuck.
Yeah.